Hello all, TM Zoids here again, the community guy. Here comes another video, but really quickly, I wanted to say thank you to the great response that I got in my last video. Thank you for all of the positive feedback that you gave me. Thank you for the people that encouraged me to do more videos like this, so that's why here comes another video of this sort. Also, really quickly, I just wanted to say thank you to Richard Lewis. He is a journalist slash analyst for League of Legends and other gaming material. He followed me on Twitter the other day and he retweeted my video, so I truly, truly appreciate that. So my video got a bigger response than I ever could imagine, even though it's like only 100 views. I was fanboying out, like I was freaking out when he followed me on Twitter. Like that's truly amazing. I truly appreciate it. So thank you to all those people that did check out the video that from Richard Lewis's video, and hopefully this one can deliver and is a little bit shorter than my last one. But today's topic or video idea was the most successful brand and or logo on League of Legends. Now, when you think of brand of logo, a few examples come to mind when I think of outside of sports and whatnot, and one would be clothing line. One very popular one for the women is pink. It's just plastered everywhere on your clothes or somewhere on your body. It's just the most successful, in my opinion, when it comes to clothing. And women, it's just everywhere. It's usually printed on their shirts or their pants or it's down their leg. And sometimes it really doesn't even make sense because the clothing's not even pink. So I wasn't too sure about that. But, you know, that's what they like. It's comfortable. People enjoy it. And you just see it everywhere. I see it all the time. Maybe it's just in my town or city. But I see it all the time. Probably the most successful brand as of right now. Of course, that constantly changes, and that always, you know, whatever's fashionable becomes more popular in the long run. When it comes to teams and sports outside of the computer games, esports, you have pretty even, and I would say a good amount of support for all your teams. Yeah, you have the famous 23 for Michael Jordan. He probably is the most you see from basketball person to be worn. But overall, when you support a team or support a brand, you see a pretty even amount. It doesn't matter if you're a Bulls fan. Once again, I'm from Chicago, so I'm using Chicago teams. A Bulls fan, a Bears fan. If you're a hockey fan, Chicago Blackhawks. You know, Red Wings fan in Detroit. You have a pretty equal amount of fans that support that team. But when it comes to esports, I find that one team is very dominant and one team is just overthrows all the other teams. And I'm not talking about success. I'm not talking about championships they won or tournaments they won or who they're partnered with or how actual big the organization is. I'm just talking overall presence in the League of Legends community and esports overall. And that would be this team right here. Yep, that's right, guys. TSM is the probably, in my opinion, the most successful brand and or logo throughout esports. And why do I say that? For a few reasons. One, the chant always takes over. Always, always just fills the crowd up. As soon as you get that TSM chant, the whole room explodes. Everybody is chanting it. Doesn't matter if you're a TSM fan or you're not a TSM fan, they're always chanting it. They're always saying it. When it comes to TSM playing, you have people that have chanted and have gotten TSM chants when teams aren't even playing. Um, just overall excitement and greatness there. And you have even pro teams themselves when they're in when you listen to the team afterwards, you hear them chanting or prior to the game, you hear them chanting TSM, TSM, TSM. Now, I wouldn't say that the TSM goes above and beyond their way to even promote this. It's just been successful overall. Just somebody that's just caught on and everybody's chanted it and nobody's cheered for it. And maybe it's just the flow. I can never really understand why TSM. And personally, I'm not a TSM fan. Just to throw that out there. More of an EU watcher. I like the EU teams better. I feel like there's overall better competition. But not to get off sidetracked, TSM just more successful, and I'm not saying that TSM is any bigger or better than any other fan. CLG has a huge fan base. You have a huge Dignitas fan base. Just older teams, you have a big fan base, and even for the newer teams, um, successful or not, there are people that support them, and they have a huge amount of support already going into the LCS. One of them would be Unicorns of Love, that did really well at IEM, and has a huge, they're an EU team, of course, but has pretty big, I would say, a pretty big overall fan base. Now, it's just that TSM's popularity and, like I said, their chant is just hollowed throughout the esports community. And I don't follow other sports. I could be completely wrong when it comes to Counter-Strike or StarCraft or even Hearthstone. Hearthstone's becoming a big popular one. I don't really watch those streams that are those competitive scenes, so it is possible that there is a more dominant one in those areas. But when it comes to League of Legends, TSM's always chanting. The crowd, the players, the teams. It doesn't matter who. You just always see TSM being chanted and cheered. And like I said, it had nothing to do, like I said, when it comes to popularity, I'm not talking about championships won, I'm not talking about tournaments won, I'm not talking about like how big the actual um, the company is. Sorry, mind blanking there. But just overall presence in the esports community, TSM is just ultimately just dominates them out of the books. I've never seen. I've seen people cheer, like I said, for COG, Dignitas, and uh, Vulcan at the time, and all these other teams, but just the pure dominance and the pure sheer of everybody that chimes in, TSM fan or not, just cheers and cheers and cheers for TSM is just truly amazing. But anyway, this was just a little short video. I'll be keep doing these. I'm going to be doing a video about what's behind me. A lot of people ask me what are those action figures or what are those things behind me. I'll be doing a video about that. Just bring a few up close and personal to you and see that in a video, so I can just link you there. Thank you all. I'm not going to really promote anything again. I don't really see myself as a professional journalist or analyst of any sort. I'm just doing these videos for fun. But thank you all for, once again, for the support on the last video. And thank you all for the people that subscribed and the people that keep supporting my channel. If you do, though, want more content or you want to see something specific about me to talk about, just leave a comment down below. I will try my best. But that is it for this video. I'm TM Zoids, and I'm signing out. Bye, guys.